Hi, I'm Terry, and welcome to Cat Scratch Kitchen. What's up, bakers? Are you ready to get your rum on? Because we're making the most delicious, melt-in-your-mouth classic Southern rum cake. Now, this is typically a holiday superstar. Think Christmas cozy. But trust me, it's going to be perfect for your Easter celebration too. I'm taking the stress out of it with a cake mix. I'm going to show you how to elevate a box mix to legendary status. So grab your apron and let's get started. First we need a Bundt pan and to preheat our oven to 325 degrees. Now I sprayed my Bundt pan really liberally with a nonstick spray, and now I'm just taking a silicone brush and making sure I get in all the grooves so that it comes out easily. Now it should with the silicone pan anyway, but I haven't used it before, so it's going to be an experiment. Hopefully it comes out flawlessly and it looks perfect. So I'm going to set that aside while we mix our cake together. I'm using just a simple classic yellow cake mix. It's 15 1/4 ounce, and we're just going to pour that into our bowl. Now we're going to add 1/2 cup of oil. Use vegetable oil or canola oil. We're going to add 1/2 cup of water. And we're going to add 1/2 cup of dark rum. I have 4 large eggs. And now we're just going to mix it up until it's well combined. Now I'm just bringing my pan over. Now if you want to, you can put a cup of chopped pecans or walnuts in the bottom. That'll be like a crust on the top of your cake. I don't particularly care for nuts in my cake, so I don't put them in there, but it is an option. And now we're just going to fill our cake pan. Now we're going to put it in our 325 degree oven for 50 or 60 minutes until you can place a skewer or toothpick towards the middle and it comes out clean. Okay, here's our cake out of the oven. Looks good. It's pulling away from the sides just a little bit, and it tested done in the middle. So I think it's going to come out of the pan pretty good. But now what we're going to do is we're going to poke holes all over the top. I'm using a chopstick. You can use a skewer or a wooden spoon handle, whichever you prefer. Okay, that should be good. Now we're going to mix up our glaze, and then we'll come back and pour it over it. I have 1/2 cup of butter. I have a cup of sugar, and I have 1/4 cup of water. Now we're just going to stir it together and bring it to a boil. Now that it's come to a boil, we know our sugar has dissolved, and I'm going to take it off the heat before we add our rum. Now we're going to add 1/2 cup of rum. And just stir it through our syrup. Now our cake is still warm, and we're going to start pouring our syrup over the top to let it soak in. Now I set mine on a little pan, on a little tray, because as I start to put the syrup on, if I go across this hole, it's going to go right down on my counter. So this will protect my counter. And it's a lot of syrup, but you want to make sure it's soaked all the way through. It's part of what makes this cake nice and moist and boozy. Now I'm going to let the cake set for about 10 minutes so that it all soaks in well, and then we'll turn it out and we'll brush the outside with the glaze that's left over just to make sure it's totally covered on the outside as well. Okay, I've let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes to soak in. Let's turn it over and see how it looks. Ooh, it's heavy. It's got lots of juice in it. Nice. Didn't get quite as brown because of the silicone pan, but it's definitely done and totally soaked. And there you have it, our super easy and incredibly delicious rum cake. I hope you enjoyed baking along with me. And now, don't be afraid to get creative with this recipe. You could totally swap out the yellow cake mix for a spice cake mix like we've made in a previous video to make a warm, cozy vibe. Or even pineapple cake mix for a tropical pina colada twist. The possibilities are endless and up to you. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Most importantly, enjoy every single rum-infused bite. As always, the recipe is just below the like button, as well as a link so that you can print it out. And until next week, have fun in the kitchen.